What's the craziest ad you've ever been served? I'm 27 and I get ads for menopause. Probably when your mom was over at your apartment, she was looking some stuff up. I'm not even being a hater. You should ask her how she's doing. It's a reality of life, man. Nobody escapes from it. Yeah, just ask your mom about her effing menopause. Do some of you guys have a bad relationship with your mom? I feel like I'm not going to put this to the test because enough of my private life has been exposed here already. I could call up my mom and be like, hey, Mom, what's your experience with menopause? And she would just lay it out for me. She would tell me about the hormonal changes and the loss of bone density and stuff like that. And I would be like, wow, that sounds like it's hard. And she would say, yeah, it was an adjustment. And then we would bond over that and it would be totally fine. We could go out for like brunch together or something like that. We wouldn't have to, she wouldn't be like, oh, I can't talk to you about gross stuff, even though literally you're made of my eggs and your dad's cum. And I squeezed you out of my pussy 34 years ago. It's biology, man. No, a stork, stop, a stork brought me down. A stork in a little blue bindle. They put me on my parents' doorstep. My dad definitely wasn't hitting it from the back with a fistful of her hair or anything like that. And he was going, where should I do it? And she was like, do it inside. And then he was like, are you sure? And they, come on, man, we're all adults here. Oh, am I grossing you out now? You guys are babies, man. It's just skin and bone and flesh and tendons and sinews and muscles and mucus, man. What do you think you're made of, bozo? It's the same shit. It's your parents. If you think it's gross to imagine your parents doing it, imagine the fucked up shit your grandparents did, man. Your great-grandparents, grandpa comes back from the First World War. What do you think they were getting down to? Somehow that's better? Yeah, I know. It doesn't really make sense, but you're right. I don't know. It really doesn't make sense that somehow that's less... I guess because you're further away from it, but I bet grandpa was just hitting it missionary, no big deal. Oh, so you like imagining, like, your grandpa and your grandma, like, nose to nose, fucking making out while he's bumping up against their damn cervix. That's what, yeah, whispered saying, was looking into each other's eyes, saying, I love you and stuff like that, whispering sweet nothings into each other's ears. Every once in a while, he like leans down and kisses her on the neck and she moans lightly in his ear. You like imagining your grandparents getting down with that, you sick fuck? You disgusting pervert. You're sick! You're sick! Oh, man. You guys are, you're going to hell, man. The most fucked up part is that you guys are like, stop. You can close the tab at any point. You've been here for the whole bit. What does that say about you? Oh, man. Can I get some tier 1s, please? Ah, thank you so much. I thought he was asking for tier 1 subscriptions. No, after that bit, I understand. It'll be a while before I ever get supported financially, but that's okay. Oh, man. Honestly, if you get traumatized by that, you're weak. I'm sorry. Can't eat fruit, you get constipated. Can't eat cheese, you get diarrhea. Can't hear about your parents engaging in a normal human behavior. It makes you want to throw up. Just fucking move to the metaverse, okay? You can't handle the real world. In the real world, there's still flesh and snot, various fluids and discharges that we don't even know why our body's making them. Hey, Monarch's Gas, William B. Shakespeare, and Mad Dog Nation, thank you for the gifted subscriptions, you frickin' freaks. Oh, man. Are you going to upload this curse segment to YouTube? What do you mean curse segment? This is funny as hell. What are you here for if not for this? Oh, I've got 4 tier 1s. I don't know if that's enough to get over the hump on round 9, but I hope so because we're on top of losers bracket. Move to the metaverse! Hey, Red Dwarf 42, thank you. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions as well. Thank you, much appreciated. I don't want to explicitly imagine anyone frickin', If I check your browser history, which I have the capability of doing, don't test me, and I see some Belarusian porn site, not even like a normal porn site, one that you can only find via the dark web or something like that because you've blown out your damn Overton window jerking it to normal stuff, and you're in my chat being a prude saying stuff like, oh, I don't want to ever think that my dad fricked my mom. Brother, we're animals. I'm not asking you to like imagine it in vivid detail. That's your subconscious surfacing that for you. I'm simply saying they did it. Probably. Maybe they didn't, but they probably did. You didn't have to describe it. I don't have to entertain you. I don't have to make you laugh. I don't have to brighten your day. Don't have to give you an anatomy lesson all at the same time. Even some tips. There were probably some tips in there, honestly, if you read between the lines. But apparently instead of saying thank you these days, we just tell everybody to go die. Why don't you go take a suck on your toilet brush and get cholera and pass away? That's basically what you told me. Hey, librarian, thank you for the gifted subscriptions as well. Thank you. Thank you. All right, that did not go well. /marker. YouTube, don't age restrict this video. I was telling some things that people need to hear. If you can't hear about your parents doing it, you're not ready for what the future holds, okay? Didn't you hear Goldman Sachs has $1 trillion in collateral for $3 trillion in derivatives? The animals are leaving. We're alone in this universe, but maybe it doesn't matter because I just want somebody to... Oh! Bury me, go! Bro, oh, I'm tracking him! Did you see that? Hello, Luca. This one's for those ice cold Michelle Pfeiffer, the white gold. This one's for the good girls, them hood girls, straight masterpieces, styling, flying, living it up in the city. Got the Saint Laurent with the Chucks on. I gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. It's too hot, hot darn. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. Too hot. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. Girls hit your hallelujahs. Girls hit your hallelujahs. Girls hit your hallelujahs. Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Saturday night and we're in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. I don't know. Yeah, I do. That song comes up a lot on the Peloton. Like a lot. Like all the time.